Welcome to the Teacher's Lounge, a podcast dedicated to providing real-life resources for early education professionals. The Teacher's Lounge is hosted by Noelle Dentino and Jessica Day. Together, they bring almost 50 years of combined experience in and out of the early education classroom, offering a wealth of knowledge and practical insights that you need now if you're in childcare. Whether you're a new assistant or making the leap from lead teacher to director, we have you covered. Join us as we delve into the unique challenges and opportunities of each role, sharing our experiences and expertise with practical tools to help you succeed. So, grab a cup of coffee or your favorite drink, and let's jump into the lounge.
Welcome to the Teacher's Lounge. I'm your host, Jessica Day, and I'm thrilled to bring you another episode. As educators, we know that establishing a daily routine is essential for creating a structured and predictable environment for our students. In this episode, we'll explore the fundamentals of implementing a daily schedule in your early education classroom and provide you with practical tips and strategies for creating a consistent and effective routine. Whether you're a new teacher looking to establish your classroom schedule, an experienced educator seeking to refine your existing routine, or facing the challenge of managing teacher assistants who may be struggling with their role and responsibilities, we're here to help you create the structure your students need to thrive. We'll discuss the benefits of establishing a daily routine, the common challenges teachers may face in implementing and maintaining it, and how to address these challenges. So, grab a cup of coffee and let's dive in. Having a daily schedule is beneficial for several reasons. The daily schedule provides structure and predictability for both children and teachers. Young children thrive on routine, and knowing what to expect next can help them feel secure and confident in their environment. Additionally, the schedule can help teachers plan their day and ensure that they are covering all necessary activities and learning objectives. Finally, a schedule can help with time management and ensure that all necessary activities are completed within the allotted time. On the other hand, not having a pre-planned daily schedule in an early education classroom can lead to several disadvantages, such as lack of structure, difficulty in managing time, inconsistent learning opportunities, difficulty in tracking progress, and increased stress and anxiety for both teachers and students. A pre-planned daily schedule is essential for creating a structured, consistent, and effective learning environment for early education classrooms. Overall, a daily schedule can create a more structured, organized, and predictable learning environment for young children, which can support their social, emotional, physical, and cognitive development. Teachers in early education classrooms can face several challenges related to daily schedules, including limited time. Teachers often have limited time to fit in all the necessary activities, such as circle time, free play, snack time, and outdoor time. This can make it difficult to create a schedule that is both comprehensive and flexible enough to accommodate unexpected changes or disruptions. Number 2, uncooperative children. Some children may resist transitioning from one activity to another or have difficulty staying engaged during certain parts of the day, such as quiet time or circle time. This can disrupt the schedule and make it difficult to keep everyone on track. 3, balancing curriculum requirements. Teachers must balance the need for a comprehensive curriculum that addresses all areas of development with the need to provide enough time for child-led exploration and play. This can be a delicate balance to strike, and teachers may struggle to find the right mix of structured and unstructured time. Number 4, monitoring and providing step-by-step directions to a teacher assistant who might be unsure of what their role and responsibilities are, which can lead to the assistant not engaging with the children or using their cell phone when the children are occupied. Here are some tips that lead teachers can use to successfully implement a daily schedule in the classroom. Number 1, make the schedule visible. Display the daily schedule in a prominent location in the classroom so that children and adults can refer to it throughout the day. Use pictures and simple words to make it accessible for all learners. Number 2, provide a separate copy of the daily schedule to the team teacher in the classroom. Ask them to review the schedule and ask any questions to ensure that they understand the order and what will occur during those specific times. Number 3, stick to a routine. Children thrive on predictability and consistency. Create a daily routine that includes similar activities in the same order each day. This will help children know what to expect and reduce their anxiety. Number 4, be flexible. While it is important to have a routine, it is also important to be flexible. Recognize that some days may not go as planned and adjust the schedule as needed. Number 5, involve the children. Engage the children in the daily schedule by asking for their input on activities and transitions. This will help them feel a sense of ownership and responsibility in the classroom. Also, be sure to include the second teacher in this plan. Give them direction of what they will be responsible for and what they need to be aware of. Number 6, plan transitions carefully. Transitions can be a challenging time for young children. Plan transitions carefully and provide plenty of warning before changing activities. Use songs, chants, and other cues to help children anticipate the upcoming change. Number 7, use transition activities. Transition activities can help children make a smooth shift from one activity to another. These activities can be simple games, songs, or movement activities that are fun and engaging. Number 8, be realistic. Set realistic expectations for what can be accomplished during each activity. Avoid overscheduling or trying to fit too much into one day. This can cause stress for both children and teachers. Once, I had an employee named Lori, who was a lead teacher of a preschool classroom, who was determined to create a daily schedule that would work for everyone in her classroom, including her team teachers. She knew it wouldn't be easy, but she was up for the challenge. First, Lori scheduled a meeting during nap time with her team teachers to discuss the new schedule and get their input. During the meeting, they talked about the benefits of having a daily schedule and how it would help the children feel more secure and organized. The team teachers were on board, and they began to brainstorm ideas. Lori then observed the classroom during different times of the day to identify where they needed to make improvements. She noticed that the children had a hard time transitioning from playtime to circle time, so they decided to add a 5-minute warning before the transition to help the children prepare mentally. Together, Lori and her team created a transition plan that included specific strategies for managing transitions during the day. They agreed to take turns leading circle time and designated one teacher to be responsible for managing the transition from circle time to snack time. After a few weeks of implementing the new schedule and transition plan, Lori noticed a significant improvement in the children's behavior and overall classroom environment. The children felt more secure and organized, and the team teachers were more confident and less stressed. Lori continued to monitor the classroom during transition times to assess the effectiveness of the transition plan and adjust as needed. She provided ongoing support to her team teachers to ensure that they were effectively implementing the transition plan and making progress towards successful transitions in the classroom. Thanks to Lori's dedication, encouraging collaboration, and the team's hard work, they were able to successfully implement a daily schedule that worked for everyone in the classroom. The benefits of including your team in collaboration, assigning transition roles, and observing how it's working can really set your students up for success. Classrooms that use this process see great benefits like improved time management. By creating a daily schedule and sticking to it, lead teachers can effectively manage their time and ensure that each activity is given adequate time and attention. Enhanced learning experiences. A daily schedule helps to create a routine for children and provide structure for their day. This can enhance their learning experiences by creating a more organized and predictable environment. Increased efficiency. By being prepared and organized, lead teachers can increase their efficiency in the classroom and make the most of their teaching time. Better communication and collaboration. Implementing a daily schedule requires communication and collaboration between lead teachers and their team teachers. This can help to build stronger relationships and create a more cohesive teaching team. Overall, following these tips can help lead teachers to create a more successful and productive classroom environment for themselves and their students. As a result of implementing the tips for successfully following a daily schedule in the classroom, Lori and her team members were able to create a more structured and organized classroom environment that promoted positive behavior, learning, and growth for their students. The daily schedule allowed the children to feel more comfortable with the routine of the day, leading to fewer disruptions and more time for learning. By involving the team teachers in the process, Lisa was able to create a more collaborative and supportive work environment, which helped to boost morale and improve overall job satisfaction. Overall, the implementation process of a successful daily schedule plan helped to create a more efficient and effective early learning classroom. Thank you for tuning into our podcast on implementing a daily schedule in early education classrooms. We hope that you found the tips and strategies we shared helpful in creating structured and effective routine for your students. Remember that it takes time and patience to find the right schedule for your classroom, but with perseverance, you can create a positive and productive learning environment. We appreciate you taking the time to listen to our podcast, and if you have a moment, we would love to hear your feedback. Please rate our show and let us know how we can continue to support you in your role in early education. Don't forget to check out the show notes for links to our social media accounts, where you can connect with us and stay updated on future episodes. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode of the Teachers Lounge.
And that brings us to the end of this episode of the Teachers Lounge. We're so grateful for your time and hope you found our discussion helpful and inspiring. Remember, you are doing an amazing job in the field of early education, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Until next time, take care, and we'll be back soon with more resources, insights, and inspirations to help you succeed. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and follow us on all our social medias to stay up to date on the latest happenings inside the lounge. Keep up the great work. We're cheering you on.